almost at midnight. You know, people should be able to handle swears by now.
I'll balance out the swears with my amazing special thing afterwards,
Yeah.
so it's not a problem.
Okay, here we go.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur! Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god, fucking dinosaurs! Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy fuck!
Oh, it just repeats from here. Okay.
It loops.
Amazing.
It loops.
Actually
Wow.
amazing.
Okay. Well, that was something. Okay, guys, it's 10 minutes to midnight. We're gonna call it, and just to say goodbye to you guys for these amazing hours we spent with you.
Wait, hold on. No. Let me read out the very last final donations just so everyone's.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you, Charlie Budrew. Thank you, Sophie Baines. Thank you, Cyronin. Thank you, Zoe Rains. Thank you, Lee Evans again. I lost where I was. Thank you, Mark Davis. Thank you, Andrew Shaw. Thank you, Catfly. Thank you, Charlie Gutierrez. Thank you, James Cruz. Thank you, John Evans. That Teep the Dinosaur guy is really cool. I also hear he's handsome IRL. I wish I was as cool as him. Thank you, Harry Bushi.
That's accurate.
Thank you, Lachlan Smith. £100. Asked to see a picture of Shin pushing up roses, and the roses running and fighting Zoe and Rithian.
That seems like an animated thing, but yeah.
Sexy voice, Rithian. Just
Sexy
one line.
voice. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how much I'm
Terrible.
killing Shin, stabbing him in the face,
Well,
watching his
that's
blood
not-
drip
that's
down.
just-
Okay, sorry,
weird, actually.
that wasn't the
Yeah, that's
So I tried to be sexy
Thank you,
with
Caroline
Shin, but it
Williams.
only became violence. My bad.
Thank you, C Rider. Thank you. C Rider says, if we ever run a storyline where T gets the voice, he has to use the voice changer. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Jan Burr. Thank you, Joe Rogers. Thank you, Anthony Marino. Thank you, Adam Burkett, with a leaked donation there, 1337. Thank you, Vegard Oyen. I've never watched Elfen Lied. I have heard about it, but I've yet to watch it or read it. Thank you, Laura S. Thank you, Lee Evans, for that £400. That is
Holy crap!
Phenomenal.
Thank you so much,
phenomenal.
Lee and Reese. That's amazing. Thank you.
Whoa, that guy has donated a lot.
Yeah.
Tonight. He's been
Oh, man.
constantly.
I was honestly, guys, after seeing Niles' drive and seeing Hannah, and obviously Strippin taking off his shirt and them giving away badges and stuff, I was a bit worried that you guys were obviously you'd given away all your money already pretty much, and I would in no way blame you. I mean, why would you save it for particularly day 13? So I didn't really it's fine, we won't get that much, but that's cool. It's all a total that matters anyway. But Christ, you guys have really stepped up to the plate. I think total we've gotten maybe 9,000 plus, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy you guys were here. Again, it's the total that matters, but it's cool that for me and Zoe, with this not so professional stream, managed to actually get quite a bit. And obviously a lot of it is from the people who donated a lot, like obviously Christian, Firemouth, Lee and Reese Evans, Summer Caterfly donated quite a bit as well. Bunch of people donated like multiple £100 ones, and there's going to be a lot of doodles sent out and a couple of stories as well. So thank you guys so much. Now let's do the last ones, and then go to bed.
And even if you weren't one of those huge ones that Rithian just named,
yes.
as long as if you're on this list, you are awesome. In fact, if you're watching this and listening to me right now, you are awesome. But especially so if you're donating.
Yeah.
Thank you to Kelsey Ingram. Thank you to Corey Scuzay. Thank you to Ariana Sinclair, who will get a doodle. Thank you to Mary. Thank you to William Ball. Thank you to William Raptor Jeffries, Raptor being his middle name.
Oh yeah.
Thank you to Carl Ronby, okay, so Carl again, I think I've read you before,
Yeah.
so that's awesome. Thank you, Jessica Hernandez, first time donating for the awesomeness that is Zoe and Vivian. Auntie, of course, wasn't on the message, but Auntie, obviously. Thank you to Harry Mordecai, thank you to Anon. Thank you to Sean Mercer, thank you to Andrew Aruda, thank you to Mason Dale, thank you to Tom Gangster, who's back again. Nighty night, guys, thanks for an amazing night. Thank you to Aaron Guy.
Or
I will
D,
give
possibly.
it
We don't know.
couple seconds. See if any more come in. I think we're done now. So
Cool.
what I was going to do for you guys, something very special, something that will fill you with Christmas cheer, hopefully.
I can
I don't know,
put up the screen
do I
whenever.
take the floor now?
Yeah, go for
Put up
it.
the screen now, and I'll
There we
just hold on. Let me just get.
Savor it. Don't rush it.
Steel Cryo actually has a picture of basically every number is 1 on the donations
Nice.
page. That's pretty
Cool.
awesome.
Nice.
I can't
That's
link it
awesome.
obviously, but yeah, it's out there.
Okay, Zoe, whenever.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through Black Rock, not a creature was stirring, and the doors were all locked. Though the place was in ruin, and lacking in care, there was still hope the dinosaur soon would be there. The mage was trying to sleep in his bed, while visions of science danced in his head. This Christmas he'll be all alone and cold, and worried he would be until he was old. When out on the farm there arose such a clatter, he sprang from his bed to see what was the matter. With his swift wolf's gale he flew like a flash, fearing the Endermen came for a clash. And the moon on the head of the golem of snow made the mage think that he was on fire below. When all of a sudden he knew his eyes saw a red-headed girl and her pet dinosaur. But that wasn't the only thing that his eyes did view. The creatures of his family, they were all there too. The girl and her dinosaur gave lead to the crowd, when all of a sudden she shouted out loud. Now Johnny Iron, Red 5, Gilbert the Golems, now Daisy, Stephen, Nowsy the Mushrooms, now Ghost Jr., Willow, Teep the Dinosaur, now all of you together we roar. And as the mage gazed in wonder at the creatures below, the sky up above had just started to snow. When Gilbert found out, he gave a booming hooray, as the snow made his body grow 3 sizes that day. And as the mage watched from a perch on the roof, he saw mushrooms frolic on each little hoof. They knew that their owner was finally home, and Teep gave the wolves both a chewy new bone. Johnny Iron had made it out of the well, Red 5 guessed he had a grand story to tell. They both returned hastily back to their pens, knowing the castle was safe once again. The mage looked out further, and swore he could see a twinkling of lava from across the great sea. The girl and her dinosaur both turned around. They knew their volcano was now safe and sound. The pool boy, Nilesy, read a great story that day, while baby Jim the volcano under a blanket did lay. With a tale of magic and friendship and war, the volcano settled and slumbered once more. The creatures had rested back at the hold, while the mage heard a new story now being told. The girl and her dinosaur explained the great tale of Jeff and the rebels just stopping to inhale. Later that night, as they sat on their chairs, with the hole in the wall letting in the cold air, they handed round presents, they laughed and had cheer. With the trio together, there would be no more fear. As the dinosaur made his way back to the tower, and the scientist and wizard saw the late hour, she could be heard saying, as she turned out the light, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Good night, everybody. Have a great day.
Night, guys.